What is good? So what I'm going to be talking about is Lyft and what it is, how to use it, and just as you can see, I already downloaded the app, and like I said before, I have used it. So I'm just going to give you the summary pretty much on what to do and what I remember. First of all, you gotta download the app. You can't do nothing if you don't have Lyft app. Nowhere near you. You can't get far. So first of all, go to your app store or whatever and download Lyft. Okay? After you download Lyft, you're gonna come to this screen right here, the get started screen. See? And you press get started. Okay. Then it's gonna bring you to a screen where you can either sign up using your phone number or Facebook. Once you place your phone number where it's needed, you will receive a text message from Lyft with a code. I think it's like a 6 number code. Once you do that, you put the code in, and it brings you to the screen where it has like different sizes of cars, the times of how soon they will arrive at your your pickup location rather, and how much it costs. See now. How I found out about Lyft, first of all, is know someone that uses Lyft, and they work for Lyft. Needed a ride to get back to the hotel. It was me, my mom, and my mom's best friend. Anyway, we had a ride there, and it was my mom's friend who happens to work for Lyft. So we needed a ride back from the show. Had a ride to the show, just needed a ride back. So once I downloaded, I was kind of a little skeptical at first because it was my first time using it. I do remember once I did that, it was saying calling all drivers that are near the location that I was at. And I do remember that you can see who the driver is and their rates as well. So I only used it twice when I was in Las Vegas. You add a payment method. So you can either add like a credit card or a PayPal account to your Lyft account once you download everything else too. Okay. So you can see the pickup location, okay? And it's calling all drivers that are around your area. Like I said before, you pick the type of car you want as far as if you have a lot of people. Let's say if you need an SUV, you can select the SUV, or if you need like a small, you can cancel a ride, because I happened to cancel one before because I didn't know whether or not we were going to needed a Lyft or not, but you can cancel it. And both the drivers were pretty cool. I mean, you have some drivers that mind their own business, and then other drivers that are open and I will talk to you. And I mean, it was really easy to use. I mean, I didn't really look up how to use that. It's kind of is a step by step idea of what to do and how to use it. So it's anything hard, or it's really self-explanatory to use it. The cost was good. I mean, I thought I was going to spend lots of money, but at first when I didn't know you can use different type of like the car size, I was like, okay, this is a little pricey. But when I changed the size of the car, I was like, okay, it was a little cheaper. And then it's cheaper too when of how far you're going. I mean, it was a good experience. I mean, it's really easy to use. It helped us out a lot. It helped us to get to point A to point B really easily. So I'm really satisfied with this. So if you're in need of transportation, or if you just could ride somewhere, or if you can't drive, you can go ahead and use this bad boy right there. You can update a photo of yourself as well, so they know what you look like, but you don't have to. I didn't. It's totally up to you if you want to upload a picture of yourself. But you do, like I said before, you do see who your driver is, what kind of car they drive, and their rates, their reviews. So if you want to go ahead and use this app, you didn't get to where you need to get somewhere, go ahead and use Lyft. I like it. It got to where I need to go safely and sound.